Namaskar. Welcome to the 60th episode of Conversations with Rakesh. Today, I want to talk about a topic which is the most important topic for all of us, but yet we treat it in a very strange way. And that topic is money. And I've always heard this sentence from a lot of my friends, my students. In fact, there is this exercise I do in my MBA classes and my classes with corporates and professionals and CXOs where I make them give a lecture to their students. Imagine they were invited to a college for a commencement address, and what would they give a speech to their students? And invariably, they will talk about money, and usually the message is money is not important. Paisa to haath ka mail hai is the dialogue that I think we talk about a lot, but I don't agree with it. I think this is what I want to talk about in this video. Money is very, very important. Please stop saying money is not important. There is this lovely song in a movie called Curse, one of the landmark movies of Indian cinema, Rishi Kapoor. And this movie starts with this song, which is called Paisa Ye Paisa. And the lyrics of the song are amazing. And one of the most important line is, ये हो तो मुसीबत, ये ना हो तो मुसीबत. Money is that problem. If you have it, it's a problem. If you don't have it, it's a problem. That's all the more reason why we should talk about it and we should learn how to deal with it. But just teaching people कि पैसा is not important, हाथ का मैल है, don't confuse them. Because the stage at which our students and learners are, and even professionals, all of us, our single most important priority, unfortunately, is to earn a livelihood, which is money. Now, if you're going to teach them money is not important, it will only confuse them and it will not go right with their own professional development. So, what I thought I'll do is demystify why do we say these things? There must be a reason why we say paisa haath ka mail hai. Don't worry about money. Money will come. In fact, there is a famous CEO who launched her book very recently, and the PR article that carried the launch of the book in various amazing publications, because this CEO is a very famous, successful CEO, had a story of how she would get promoted, but she would never discuss money with the managers during promotion. Now, I'm sure that the story must be right, but it has a context. But the way it was projected to all of us in the world is don't ask money from your managers. And I think that's wrong. I think what this CEO was meaning to say was that work hard, make sure you're very good in your execution, and I'm sure you'll get rewarded. But that doesn't mean that you don't talk about money, yaar. These are two different contexts, and that's the problem with our teaching money concepts. That either we talk about financial modeling, IRR, this, NPV, and confuse people, or we go to philosophy कि पैसा हाथ का मैल है, work hard, money will come. These are two separate extreme issues. I think we should bring them together and talk about it in very normal, simple language. That please work hard, but please also ask for money because you deserve it. It'll help you, it'll make you live a better quality of life, and hopefully you'll do good for others. So, the reason we get wrong in this whole concept is that we combine morality, righteousness, values, and beliefs to simple economics of life. All of us have decided to live in cities or towns where there are jobs, and all of us need money. We need good houses, good lifestyle, good education, good healthcare. None of this is cheap, by the way. It's getting horrendously expensive. And now this poor student comes to a college and school to earn money, और फिर आप बोलोगे पैसा हाथ का मैल है, बेचारा कंफ्यूज हो जाएगा. तो ऐसा मत बोलिए. And all of you who have this great CEO, entrepreneur, leader giving you ज्ञान कि पैसा हाथ का मैल है, झूठ बोल रहा है वो. This is like the Queen of England saying money is not important. Of course, money is not important to the Queen of England, who is one of the richest women of the world and has big palaces to live. And with due respect to the Queen, I think the point I'm trying to make is People who have lot of money are the people who will give this lecture कि पैसा आ जाएगा. But I think I don't agree with them. And I'm sure they would have worked hard. Many years ago, they were very different. Money would be very important for them. They would be toiling every minute of their life to earn it. And now, when they have 20-room bungalow and a Mercedes and a private jet, now they're giving lectures कि पैसा is not important. I'm sorry, doesn't buy. I don't buy that argument. So my sincere request is let's look at money all over again. And there is a reason why we teach that money is not important because money messes up with our minds. It changes our behavior. There are sociological experiments done on it. A very good experiment that was done by a sociologist called Paul Piff is also there on TED Talks. And what he did was he made people play a game of Monopoly, which is a simple game. And the more wealth you create in the game, the more you enjoy the game because others are losing, you are winning, and you start buying hotels and properties and they start paying rents. And the experiment says that the person who becomes richer and richer starts to become more and more arrogant and badly behaved. And we know it. In fact, if you look at many rich people, many of them are very badly behaved people. And the reason is that they become so rich that they feel that nothing can happen to me. You suddenly become God, which is the whole story of King Midas as well. That the moment you start thinking that I can do anything with money, you will become arrogant, your mind will get messed up, you'll become greedy, badly behaved. I think that's why we teach our children ki don't let money go up in your mind. But that doesn't mean money is not important. So please connect the dots. It's very important for us to teach our children, professionals, executives, entrepreneurs, everyone that hey, money is the common factor that drives the world. If you have money, you can live a good life. If you have money, you can spend it for your wellness. And if you have some left, you can help someone else. But what we do is we just take these two things away and we confuse people. If you look at IPL, which is going on, most of the ads of IPL are about an app where you make money, an app where you trade currency, an app where you learn something so that you get a better job so that you make more money. So money is everywhere. And now the sentence ki paisa haath ka mail hai is not important. I think we should change these narratives and we should help our learners and everyone respect money, get used to the concept of money and earn it and be very clear about it. Many people, especially young children, don't even have the concept of money because they feel money comes from an ATM or probably it comes from trees somewhere. We don't know because it's not their fault. They live in that bubble that we have created for them. So please start investing time to teach your children about money. Tell sentences money is important. Please respect it. Please don't let it go in your head. And it's important to earn it with the right approach. Another very important research that was done on poverty talks about that how when people don't have money, they take bad decisions because they are unfortunate or they have lost money and they need money for healthcare, education, food. They might take bad decisions like they might take loans which have high interest rate. They may get completely sucked into the spiral of poverty. Somebody would take advantage of them and they'll go deeper and deeper into the quagmire of poverty. So please remember that money helps us live a better life. That's why in India, we respect money and wealth, Goddess Lakshmi. And we also know that Goddess Lakshmi will come and go. So we can't control wealth. It is not for us to hold it. We should get it and enjoy it and pass it on so that it becomes a virtuous cycle for the world to enjoy. And if you understand these principles, you will have a better concept of money. In fact, there's this lovely movie that came out in 1970s, Balraj Sahani. The movie was called Ghar Ghar Ki Kahani. And the movie had Balraj Sahni in a very simple role, like had a job and had two, three children. And the children would always complain that you're not getting us good, toys. I need a cycle. I want to do this. I want to do that. And Balraj Sahni had a small budget and lots of things to do. So the children were very upset. So Balraj Sahni says that, all right, I'm going to earn my monthly paycheck and give it to you. You run it. You run the house. You decide what you want to do and whatever. You want to buy something, go ahead and buy it. I will not come in you, but you run the house. So the elder child and the other two siblings take up the challenge. So they are given this box of cash, which is where Balraj Sani puts his monthly income. And they are supposed to run the whole month with that. And that month, lots of things happen. There is a crisis of health where they need money. There is a theft, money goes away. There is some unexpected guests, so they have to spend money there. And very soon the children realize that, hey, we really need to respect money because we don't know what will happen. And our father was not trying to be hard. Our father was just trying to manage to the best of his ability. So they start respecting the concept of earning and money. And that's what that movie is all about. At School of Meaningful Experiences, we are launching a new program focused only on money. It's called Money Matters. And we are launching it for pre-teens and teens. And our idea is not to make them billionaires. Our idea is to help them understand the concept of money. We should talk about how to earn money, how to invest money, how to grow money, how to deal with daily expenses, and respect this whole concept. And someday, I hope you all learn that if you have the power of money and the gift of money with you, you can not only use it for your good quality of life, but can share with others, which is where their quality of life will go up. The biggest focus of all of us should be to elevate people from poverty, which is what all of us are trying to do. So money will help us do that. And now if we are going to say sentences that money is not important, I think we are kidding ourselves. So all of you who are watching these motivational speakers, spiritual speakers, paisa haath ka mail hai, paisa is not important, don't believe in them. I think paisa is very important. If you think you want to live a life where paisa is not important, go to Himalayas. You don't need money there because there's nothing money can do in that environment. But all of us, I think majority of us, and I can say it for the kind of world that I live in, majority of us have decided to live in cities, towns where there are jobs. And to live in such places, we need money to give us a better life. And everything is becoming expensive. Education, healthcare, nothing is cheap. Where will you get the resources to survive? And the answer is please earn enough. Please be brutally honest with the kind of money you need. There is no harm in saying I want to be rich. There is no harm in saying I want to be a billionaire. The only request is that make sure that you don't take this ambition of becoming rich and a billionaire and change your behavior and become an arrogant, badly behaved human being. That's why we teach that lesson that money is not important. So let's change this sentence. Money is important. Please earn lots of it. Live a great life. If you feel like giving it to others so that they have a great life, your decision, personal choice. But please stop believing these people who say money is not important. And all of you who want to give lectures to youngsters, change that sentence. Tell them money is important, but don't get carried away by it. Don't become greedy and don't become a bad human. Stay safe. Hi there. I hope you're enjoying the videos my team and I are putting together based on the questions you send us. If you like this video, do check out the others on the channel. And also check out the courses I and my team of experts teach on communication, confidence, collaboration, curiosity, creativity and competence on our website some.education. That's some.education. All the details are in the description box below. Last not least, please do like, share and subscribe to our videos. They really help us. I do videos every Sunday 5 p.m. based on your questions. So keep them coming and stay tuned.